About finding out?
Yeah.
90-Day Fiance, star Veronica Rodriguez room date with her secret boyfriend. Finally, Veronica Rodriguez pregnant. And Veronica Rodriguez is about to give birth to a new baby. I will explain everything. Today, we're diving into the incredible journey of 90-Day Fiancé star Veronica Rodriguez. You know her as the fierce, funny queen from Pillow Talk and The Single Life, but her life just took a breathtaking turn. We're talking about a secret room date with her new love, a life-changing pregnancy, and, hold on to your seats, Veronica is expecting twin babies. This is the story of how Veronica found love, embraced motherhood again, and is preparing for the adventure of a lifetime. So grab your coffee, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into this beautiful, real, and unforgettable tale. Let's set the stage with a quick recap of who Veronica Rodriguez is, because this woman is a legend in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. Veronica first appeared on Before the 90 Days Season 3 in 2019, not as a main cast member, but as the ex-fiancé and best friend of Tim Malcolm. Their 8-year relationship, engagement, and eventual split captivated fans, especially since they stayed close, co-parenting Veronica's daughter, Chloe, who Tim has raised as his own. Their chemistry on Pillow Talk, that witty banter and those epic eye rolls, made them fan favorites. But Veronica's story is so much more than her friendship with Tim. Born in Miami to Cuban-American parents, Veronica now calls Charlotte, North Carolina, home. At 39, she's a powerhouse, a lead sourcing relationship manager at Equitable, a fitness enthusiast, and an Instagram influencer with over 280,000 followers. Her love life? Well, it's been a roller coaster. From her breakup with Justin Foster on The Single Life to her dramatic fling with Jamal Menzies, Veronica's heart has been through it. But in 2024, everything changed when she met the man who would become her partner and the father of her twins. Let's dive into that love story next. Every great love story has a meet cute, and Veronica's is straight out of a rom-com. In March 2024, Veronica was planning a trip to San Diego and posted on Instagram asking for recommendations on local spots to visit. That's when Seth, yes, the Seth, slid into her DMs with a list of his favorite restaurants and hidden gems. Seth, a 41-year-old San Diego native, is a real estate developer with a passion for travel and a smile that could melt anyone's heart. What started as a friendly exchange about San Diego's best tacos turned into late-night texts, FaceTime calls, and eventually, a first date that sparked something magical. Veronica flew to San Diego in April 2024, and Seth took her to a cozy beachfront restaurant called the Sunset Grill. Over tacos and margaritas, they bonded over their love for adventure, family, and 90-Day Fiancé. Yes, Seth's a fan. Veronica later shared on Instagram that she felt an instant connection, captioning a selfie from that night. Sometimes, you just know. By June 2024, they were officially a couple, splitting their time between San Diego and Charlotte. Seth's charm, grounded personality, and devotion to Veronica won her over, and their relationship moved fast in the best way possible. Fans first got a glimpse of Seth in July 2024, when Veronica posted a video of them dancing at a friend's wedding. She didn't reveal his name at first, keeping things private, but by January 2025, she was ready to share their love with the world. On January 12, 2025, Veronica posted a heartfelt Instagram video montage, them walking hand in hand in Charlotte, sharing a kiss under fairy lights, and laughing over coffee. The caption read, "Here's to love, laughter, and forever. Meet my heart, Seth." The post racked up thousands of likes, with fans gushing over how happy Veronica looked. But the real magic of their relationship was about to unfold with a secret room date that set the stage for their future. Now let's talk about the moment that changed Veronica and Seth's lives forever. Their secret room date in February 2025. To celebrate their 9-month anniversary, Seth planned a surprise that left Veronica speechless. He booked the presidential suite at the Ritz-Carlton in Charlotte, transforming it into a romantic haven. Picture this: soft jazz playing, dozens of candles casting a warm glow, and a trail of rose petals leading to a private dinner for two. Seth pulled out all the stops, and this night wasn't just about romance. It was the night they conceived their twins. Veronica arrived at the hotel after a long day at work, expecting a casual dinner with Seth. Instead, she walked into a scene straight out of a fairy tale. Seth had arranged for a private chef to prepare a 3-course meal: garlic butter lobster, herb-crusted filet mignon, and a decadent chocolate lava cake with raspberry coulis. A string quartet played their favorite song, Ed Sheeran's Perfect, as they danced in the suite's living room. Veronica later shared a snippet of the night on Instagram, posting a photo of the rose-covered bed with the caption, "Feeling like the luckiest woman alive." According to those close to the couple, this night was deeply emotional. Seth gave Veronica a handwritten letter, pouring out his love and commitment to their future together. They talked about their dreams, traveling the world, building a home, and starting a family. Veronica, who's always been open about wanting more kids, felt ready to take that step with Seth. Little did they know, that night would lead to the biggest blessing of their lives. Not one, but 2 babies. Let's get into the pregnancy reveal next. Fast forward to March 2025, and Veronica's life changed forever. She'd been feeling unusually tired and nauseous for a few weeks, chalking it up to her busy schedule. But when she missed her period, she decided to take a pregnancy test. On March 15, 2025, Veronica sat in her Charlotte bathroom, heart racing, as 2 pink lines appeared. She was pregnant. Overwhelmed with joy, she called Seth, who was in San Diego for work, and shared the news over FaceTime. Seth's reaction? Pure excitement. He booked the next flight to Charlotte to be by her side. But the surprises didn't stop there. At her first OB-GYN appointment on April 2, 2025, Veronica got the shock of her life. During the ultrasound, the doctor smiled and said, "Congratulations, you're having twins." Veronica burst into tears, a mix of joy and disbelief. Twins! Seth, who was holding her hand, couldn't stop grinning. The ultrasound showed 2 tiny heartbeats, and Veronica later shared that moment with her closest friends, saying, "I never imagined I'd be a mom of twins, but it feels so right." Veronica's pregnancy wasn't announced publicly right away. She and Seth wanted to savor the moment privately, especially since her daughter, Chloe, was about to become a big sister. Veronica told Chloe the news over a special mother-daughter dinner at their favorite Charlotte restaurant, the Fig Tree. Chloe, now 17, was thrilled, already brainstorming names for her baby siblings. By May 2025, Veronica was ready to share her joy with the world. On Mother's Day, May 11, 2025, she posted a stunning Instagram photo of herself cradling her small baby bump, wearing a flowy white dress. The caption read, "Double the love, double the blessings. Our twins are coming this fall. Thank you, God, for this miracle." The post went viral, racking up over 100,000 likes in hours. Fans flooded the comments with congratulations, with messages like, "Veronica, you're going to be the best twin mom," and "Twins. This is so exciting." Even Tim Malcolm commented, "Proud of you. V, those babies are lucky to have you." The 90-day fiancé fandom was over the moon, and Veronica's pregnancy quickly became the talk of the franchise. But how did she get to this point? Let's explore her pregnancy journey so far. Veronica's twin pregnancy has been a beautiful, transformative journey, and she's embracing every moment. Now in her 2nd trimester, as of June 2025, Veronica's glowing. That pregnancy radiance is real. She's been sharing glimpses of her journey on Instagram, from her cravings to her prenatal yoga classes in Charlotte. At 39, Veronica's pregnancy is considered high risk due to twins, but she's in top health, thanks to her fitness routine and recent plastic surgery makeover in October 2024, which boosted her confidence. Veronica and Seth have been preparing for their twins with so much love. They transformed a spare room in Veronica's Charlotte home. You know, that gorgeous off-white house with black shutters from Pillow Talk into a nursery. The nursery is a dream, with 2 white cribs, a soft gray color scheme, and a custom mural of stars on the ceiling. Veronica shared a sneak peek on Instagram writing, "Our baby's first home is almost ready. Can't wait to meet them." Seth's been hands-on, assembling furniture and even painting the mural himself. Talk about dad goals. But it hasn't all been smooth sailing. Veronica's been open about the challenges of a twin pregnancy. Morning sickness hit her hard in the first trimester, and she's had to adjust her busy schedule at Equitable to prioritize rest. She's also navigating the emotional side of becoming a mom again after 17 years. In a heartfelt Instagram post, she wrote, "Chloe made me a mom, and these twins are reminding me how strong I am. Grateful for Seth, Chloe, and this new chapter." Chloe's been a rock, helping Veronica pick out baby clothes and even designing custom onesies with her art skills. And let's talk about Seth's role. This man is stepping up in every way. He's moved to Charlotte full-time to be with Veronica, putting his San Diego life on hold. He's at every doctor's appointment, rubbing Veronica's feet after long days, and even cooking her favorite Cuban dishes. Think ropa vieja and plantains. Their love is so pure, and it's clear these twins are coming into a home filled with warmth and devotion. No Veronica's story is complete without Tim Malcolm, her best friend and co-parent. Tim's been a constant in Veronica's life, and his reaction to her pregnancy is so heartwarming. When Veronica told Tim about the twins in April 2025, he was overjoyed. They met for coffee at a Charlotte cafe, and Tim gave her a big hug, saying, "You're going to be an amazing mom to those babies, just like you are to Chloe." Tim's already planning to be the ultimate uncle, joking that he'll spoil the twins with toys and teach them his signature dance moves. Tim's also given Seth his stamp of approval, which is huge. After Veronica's messy relationships with Justin and Jamal, Tim was protective, but Seth won him over with his genuine love for Veronica. The 3 of them, Veronica, Seth, and Tim, even had a family barbecue at Veronica's house in May 2025, with Chloe snapping a photo of them laughing together. Veronica posted it with the caption, "My heart is full. Family forever." The 90-Day Fiancé cast has also rallied around Veronica, with stars like Darcy Silva, a twin herself, sending gifts and messages of support. And speaking of 90-Day Fiancé, TLC is reportedly thrilled about Veronica's pregnancy. Sources say the network's planning a special episode of The Single Life to follow Veronica's journey as a twin mom-to-be. Cameras have been spotted at her Charlotte home, capturing her nursery prep and doctor visits. This storyline is set to air in late 2025, and fans are already buzzing about seeing Veronica and Seth's love story on screen. As Veronica's due date approaches, expected in November 2025, she and Seth are in full nesting mode. They hosted a baby shower in June 2025 at a Charlotte venue, the Duke Mansion, with a Twins Under the Stars theme. The event was stunning, twinkling lights, a desert table with twin-themed cupcakes, and a photo booth where guests wore Team Twin A and Team Twin B pins. Veronica wore a custom lavender gown that hugged her growing bump, and Seth gave a tearful speech, thanking everyone for supporting their growing family. The couple hasn't revealed the twins' genders yet, wanting to keep it a surprise, but they've shared potential names. Veronica loves classic names like Sophia and Alexander, while Seth leans toward nature-inspired names like Yuna and River. Chloe's vote? Emma and Ethan. Whatever they choose, these babies are already so loved. Veronica's also planning for life after the twins arrive, hiring a nanny to help with her busy schedule and leaning on her mom, who's moving closer to Charlotte to be hands-on. Veronica's been documenting her pregnancy in a journal, writing letters to her twins about her hopes for them. In one Instagram post, she shared a page, writing, "You two are my miracles. Your dad, and I can't wait to hold you." It's moments like these that show how deeply Veronica's embracing this new chapter, balancing her career, motherhood, and love with grace. And that's the incredible story of Veronica Rodriguez, from a secret room date that sparked a new love to the life-changing news of her twin pregnancy. At 39, Veronica's proving that love, family, and new beginnings can happen at any stage of life. Her journey with Seth, Chloe, and their twins-to-be is a testament to resilience, joy, and the power of second chances. We're so excited to see her shine as a mom of twins and can't wait to follow her story, whether on Instagram or TLC. What do you love most about Veronica's journey? Are you Team Sophia and Alexander or Team Luna and River? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's celebrate this beautiful family together. More update. 90-Day Fiancé fans spot red flags with Veronica's new boyfriend Jamal. But why? And who is 90-Day Fiancé star Veronica Rodriguez dating? Details explored. I will explain everything. 90-Day Fiancé fans spot red flags with Veronica's new boyfriend Jamal. But why? According to viewers who first met Jamal Menzies on 90-Day, The Single Life, when he was Veronica Rodriguez's new romantic interest, he is a total red flag. A 36-year-old North Carolinian named Veronica is now best friends with Tim Malcolm, who she was engaged to before. After appearing together as exes on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90-Day Season 3, Tim and Veronica went on to become regulars on Pillow Talk. However, Veronica's fame eventually got the best of her, and she ended up on The Single Life. Justin Foster was Veronica's boyfriend. However, the two broke up before the season was over. Veronica's primary motivation for ending their relationship was her distaste for long-distance relationships and Justin's impending move. Jamal, who she met when she requested a San Diego tour, agreed to show her around before they went on a date. She told the cast members about him during the tell-all. Jamal made it obvious that he was having affairs and was not ready for a permanent relationship with 90-Day Fiancé star Veronica, despite her obvious adoration for him. Despite Jamal's undeniable charm as the son of Kim Menzies, fans such substantial board_45 have expressed their disappointment in his current persona, writing, "He's coming across as a huge boy, and she's going to get her heart broken." This sentiment was expressed in a Reddit thread initiated by Kat Santats. "Before this, I had a true crush on Jamal, but now I'm completely over him. Excessively arrogant and egotistical," Psychological Song 749 stated, according to fans. Jamal made it plain that he had no serious intentions to spend much time with Veronica, a member of the 90-Day Fiancé group from Charlottesville, by asking Sean Robinson, "What do you mean?" In response to the question of whether he had been intimate with her, Veronica plans to be married one day and is currently single. She went so far as to say that Jamal had informed her that he, too, aspires to find a permanent place to call home. But Sean saw the look on Jamal's face that betrayed his recollection of ever having that conversation. Right now, all that matters to Jamal is having fun, but he doesn't want to be single forever. Even though Tim warned Jamal about a lot of red flags, Kim's son is still not ready to commit. Veronica had never been spotted dating someone younger than Tim, and he claimed she frequently made fun of him for being with a younger partner. Even though Veronica is invested, Tim isn't sure she's ready to urge Jamal to stop seeing his other girlfriends. Veronica went on to say that she would have prevented 90-Day Fiancé star Jamal from seeing another woman if he had remained in Charlotte. By claiming that she had suggested that Jamal should date other individuals, she defended him. Attempts by Jamal to silence Tim, a 90-Day Fiancé fan favorite, and advise him not to pass judgment on their relationship may backfire. Jamal also failed to provide Veronica's co-stars with a clear response, including Cesar Mack and Natalie Mordovtseva, who wished to keep an eye on her. He explained his lack of commitment to Veronica by saying he has family priorities to take care of, and he was disrespectful to Natalie in the process. The expression on Veronica's face tells it all, as Debbie Johnson predicted, but it appears that this relationship from 90 Days of Fiancé will end in tragedy. Who is 90-Day Fiancé star Veronica Rodriguez dating? Details explored. Veronica Rodriguez is currently seeing Seth, a 37-year-old man from Charlotte, North Carolina, who she met while guesting on the tell-all special of 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. Seth is a tech industry software developer, per January 21, 2025 story by In Touch. Veronica revealed her partner's identity in a reel that she uploaded to her official Instagram account in January 2025, thus becoming public with her romance. She wrote, "2025 is off to a sweet start," as the caption. In an effort to keep her anonymity intact, the 90-Day Fiancé star refrained from tagging Seth in the video. In 2021, the pair reportedly met via a dating app, as reported by In Touch. They dated for a short time before breaking up, but the 90-Day Fiancé star kept in touch with Seth throughout the years, and they got back together in 2024 when they both decided to go back to dating. Veronica made her television debut as Tim Malcolm's former partner in Season 3 of 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, she pursued several more men after her relationship with Tim ended, and she was open about her relationships with each of them. She finally found love with Seth after a string of unsuccessful romances. Jamal Menzies, son of Veronica's ex-partner and co-star on 90-Day Fiancé, was one of many commenters under the January 12 post in which Veronica introduced Seth to the public. After the 29-year-old said, "Happy for you," Veronica said, "Aw, thanks." Veronica has been regularly posting photos of her partner to Instagram since then, including ones from their many vacations together to places like Las Vegas, the Grand Canyon, and New York City. Posting on June 3, Veronica and Seth were seen enjoying a helicopter ride and champagne at the Grand Canyon. She captioned the photo with, "You were located for me somewhere between the clouds and the ground." Seth, "Even with helicopters and champagne, the vista would still be no match for you. The Grand Canyon is what? Almost a grand romance." Separately, on February 15, 2025, the TLC alum sent Valentine's Day wishes to Seth and enclosed the couple's photo album. "Time stands still, mirth multiplies, and love is a home away from home." That's what she labeled it. "I adore our love tale. Sending best wishes on this Valentine's Day to my special someone." The TLC star's journey began when she was with Tim. Still, in 2021, when their romance died down, she began dating Grant Laser and even introduced him on 90-Day Bears All. Since Grant seemed to be a suitable fit for Veronica, Tim gave his blessing to their relationship. It seems their relationship didn't last though, because Veronica returned for Season 2 of The Single Life without her boyfriend. The show featured Veronica's relationship with Justin, a single father. Their romance ended though when Justin expressed a desire to relocate to Miami in order to be nearer to his children and their mother. The TLC actress came clean about her relationship with Jamal, Kim Menzies' son, during an episode of The Tell All. Jamal and Veronica went exclusive, but their connection didn't last since they had trouble communicating. To make matters worse, Veronica and Jamal were located on opposite sides of the country, thus limiting their ability to communicate. As a result, Jamal ended their relationship over text. The female star's current boyfriend, Seth, is from the same town that Veronica did. Veronica Rodriguez finally addresses pregnancy rumors, having a baby with new boyfriend. When Tim Malcolm's novella first came out, Veronica Rodriguez was just a supporting character. Fans of 90-Day Fiancé were so captivated by their relationship that she eventually became a regular. Jamal, who is Kim Malcolm's son, and she had a blossoming romance that viewers witnessed in an episode of Tell All. They went on to star in The Single Life together before breaking up a few months later. In the time after, Veronica's social media activity was noticeably muted. Then this year, she'd astonished everyone by admitting that she had been hiding her serious relationship until now. She seemed to be quite content with her new partner. There were suspicions that Veronica was pregnant, nevertheless, due to the length of time they had been together. Now that the dust has settled, she has revealed all the information on her social media. Will she have a baby soon? Much to everyone's amazement, the 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 Tell All trailer was really unexpected. 8 other original cast members joined them throughout the session. Big Ed, Kenny Armando, Daniela Gates, and Veronica Rodriguez were all part of it. No one could get the fans to see the big picture. After all, the point of the show is to inquire about the newlyweds' post-wedding lifestyle and any new developments in their families' lives. There has been no reaction from Veronica to the controversy as of yet. Nonetheless, viewers have been vocal about their frustration with TLC's persistence in seeking out new sources of drama. Not for the first time has Veronica joined the tell-all crew. Her best pal Tim was an earlier appearance partner, but on this occasion, she was all by herself. On a more personal note, Veronica has been coping with other issues. She discussed it on social media. Veronica Rodriguez's relationship is the healthiest it has been recently, as stated earlier. In an interview, the 90-Day Fiancé star discussed how she and her partner Seth first crossed paths some years ago. When her foot hurt, it had happened. You could still keep in touch with them, even if they cut off all communication. Once they reached a certain point, they both realized they were in the right place to be with each other. A New Year's wholesome reel was Veronica's hard debut. She included numerous videos and photographs of her new lover Seth. Then, when the former asked the latter to her daughter Chloe's high school graduation, people realized they are seriously seeing each other. The speculation that Veronica is carrying Seth's child has persisted ever since. A social media post from Veronica clarified the situation. By bringing Seth into the video, she announced that they had big news to tell. With her tense "we are," followed by her protracted "not pregnant" pause, she built up quite a bit of tension, before joking that it was probably just a food baby and that she was mildly swollen. Veronica continued, Veronica expecting a baby with her new BF Seth? Veronica Rodriguez rose to fame on 90-Day Fiancé after playing the role of Tim Malcolm's ex-best pal. Fans still cherished her bond with him, even though she lacked a storyline of her own at that stage. Rumors began to circulate, however, when she was seen at the same tell-all as Jamal, the son of Kim Menzies. Ever since then, rumors circulated that the two were secretly dating. A single season of The Single Life did feature Jamal and Veronica. Veronica, who was in her 30s, sought a serious commitment, as one might expect. While the latter was emotionally unprepared for a committed relationship, the former was still in his 20s. Nevertheless, time has passed, and Veronica celebrated the arrival of her new beau this year. Word on the street is that the couple might be planning to add to their family. Is that so? Regarding her love exploits on social media, Veronica chooses to keep mum. When she was seeing Jamal Menzies for a romantic relationship, that was her sole appearance on 90-Day Fiancé. She has been silent on the subject of her romantic relationships ever since. Veronica did, however, announce the arrival of a new man named Seth in a touching New Year's message. In 2021, Veronica partnered with Seth when she was recovering from a broken foot. Although things didn't pan out, they maintained communication. They both acknowledged that after 3 years apart, they were at a point in their lives where they wanted to start dating again. There has been a great deal of conjecture over their pregnancy ever since their affectionate posts. Is that so? Are they planning to have more kids? Well, 90-Day Fiancé viewers were unaware that Veronica Rodriguez has a new boyfriend. Fans found out about her serious relationship at the same time she began to subtly promote her partner on social media. Her face betrayed the fact that this was one of the healthiest relationships she had ever been in when fans learned more about Seth through Veronica's posts. Much speculation has been centered around this. As soon as word got out that Veronica and Seth are planning to have a family, the rumors began to circulate. The implication seemed to be that the former was carrying the kid of her boyfriend. Something similar was also said in a Facebook post. A number of fans, however, have already noted that the reports are unfounded and untrue. Veronica is a mother to a girl named Chloe, who is currently a teenager. A number of Veronica's loved ones, including her boyfriend Seth and best friend Tim, were there to celebrate her recent graduation. It seemed like she was living her best life, and there was no sign of a kid on the horizon. 90-Day Fiancé's Veronica Rodriguez reveals if she's pregnant. In what she is calling pretty big news, 90-Day Fiancé star Veronica Rodriguez has revealed whether or not she is pregnant with a child by her new fiancé. Season 3 of Before the 90 Days introduced viewers to Veronica, a North Carolina single mother who co-starred with Tim Malcolm. When Tim began seeing Jennifer Tarazona, she was threatened by Veronica, who was also his best friend and ex-girlfriend. Veronica dated Jamal Menzies after being cast single in Single Life, which was inspired by her popularity as a pillow talk couple with Tim. Following a short romance with Jamal, which ended in heartbreak, Veronica began dating Seth. Season 11 Tell All of 90 Day Fiancé featured Veronica's thoughts on the relationship between Mahdi Al-Sadi and Stevie Nicole. It piqued the interest of viewers in Veronica's personal romance. In an effort to put an end to the widespread allegations, 90 Day Fiancé _Alexa reposted a video that Veronica had previously uploaded. "Actually, hold on, I have to go grab someone," Veronica continued while chatting to her admirers, bringing her partner into the picture. Veronica stated that she and her partner wanted to address the allegations together due to some pretty big news. "We are," Veronica's boyfriend said, "not pregnant. Just a little bloated, with a little food baby," Veronica said, confirming that she was not pregnant. Veronica had a daughter, Chloe, at the age of 20, after a short marriage in her teenage years ended when Chloe was approximately 18 months old. Nobody knows who Chloe's biological father is, and he doesn't participate in her life. Tim was a long-term partner of Veronica's after they met when Chloe was about 2 years old. Despite their lack of a biological relationship, Tim spent almost a decade after they split up being a loving father figure and co-parent to Chloe. Their friendship stands the test of time, and Tim is a regular presence at Chloe's life's major events. It would appear that Veronica has found her soulmate, as her relationship with Seth is now going strong. Veronica had a hard time finding a man who was serious about settling down because she was a single mother and a strong, independent lady. Although Jamal wasn't committed, she gave him a chance nevertheless, and it was a waste of time. Her legion of devoted followers are waiting for her to tie the knot with Seth. Based on her recent TV appearances, some have even hypothesized that she might be pregnant, although that kind of wonderful news might still be a ways off. The recent 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 Tell All featured an unexpected visit from Veronica. Veronica has been mum regarding her connection to the franchise thus far. During the session with Stevie and Mahdi, she was asked to share anything about an interesting connection she had with the Iranian. She informed Mahdi that she was now seeing a Persian boy, and she greeted him with Salam Chatori, the Persian word for hello, how are you? The upcoming installment of the spin-off for single cast members will most likely include Veronica and Seth. Know more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.